The tribe has this, I guess, project to get all of its members educated and allow everybody to get education. That's a federal right all tribes have to call down education funds. And from the very beginnings of the reservation, everybody really wanted to get their kids an education and help them do better, in American society. And so that's a great project the tribe has. And the education department is one of the first departments that was pretty heavily organized by the tribe. And I was able to take advantage of that for a good number of years. And I was granted almost successive grants by the tribe, through my last part of my bachelor's, my master's, and PhD. And that was very helpful. And I felt very grateful and privileged to be able to get that money for my education. It helped out quite a bit. And I found that, and after I'd been pursuing that for a long time, I started hearing stories from the tribe. And so people were saying that while we want you to get educated, we don't necessarily want you back at the tribe. And I was like, well, maybe I can win people over with my personality. Maybe I'll make people happy with me because of my personality. And so I entered my job. I got the job at the tribe, and I did find that people were resistant to me. I have people today, years later, 10, 12 years later, that say, we don't care how well you're educated. We don't care that you studied the tribal culture or history for however many years. We still, you're being elitist, and you just think you know everything. And I don't think that's it at all. I mean, I'm a tribal member first. I'm a person first. And so my education just happens to have developed some skills that, in a pretty advanced way, and I'm able to research pretty broadly. I know where to find all the documents, the federal documents regarding the tribe, and so that helps me out quite a bit. I'm very sort of curious, very, inquisitive about the tribal history, and really wanting to find, the missing pieces of history that is very apparent, didn't make the history books. And so, and that's really what I want to do. It's not about being elitist or about being above everybody else. And I never, when I'm at the tribe, I never sell myself to everybody saying I'm Dr. David Lewis or anything. That's usually done to me. I have people come up to me and say, Doctor this and Doctor that. And I'm like, okay, well, you can call me that if you want, but that's not how I'm trying to be here. I'm trying to be a member of the tribe. And so that's really odd. And so I've seen that not just with myself, but a lot of folks say they have a hard time reintegrating with the tribe once they go and get their education. So there's almost like a double standard. We're told to go get an education and do as best as possible so that you can come back and help the tribe. But when we try and come back and help the tribe, everybody seems to not want that help. And I don't know what necessarily is the cause of that. People are afraid for their jobs. People, think we're elitist. Whatever it is, it just seems like a double standard. And I think that students of the tribe deserve to be honored for spending extra time getting more educated, so that we can integrate, or not necessarily integrate, but interact with American culture in a high standard. I mean, we have the federal government and the state governments, and they all have highly educated people that understand laws and understand processes. And if we don't have those same people working in the tribe, negotiating, in a sense, with the feds and the states, we are at a disadvantage. So the tribe really needs educated people. And I know that I can help the tribe in many ways because of my education. I know that many people that are highly educated could help the tribe in many ways if we had a more accepting attitude in the future.